Here in the middle part of the season, Graham, one of the biggest challenges for players will be it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Durant out there with John Collins. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Ivy in at the 1 spot. Now here's Murray. No good. Excellent D there from Collins. Down low, LaVine. And the dunk by LaVine.
A slam dunk contest champion. Zach LaVine can throw it down with style.
Pass to Young. Inside. And Bagley gets it to go. On the assist from Young.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Cunningham up top, guarded by Capella. Durant with the bucket.
Now you see Cunningham just getting more and more comfortable in these pick and roll situations. He's going to have thousands of them throughout the season.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Young misses. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Collins outside. Pass to LaVine. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Atlanta. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night for deep.
Now here's Cunningham. He's coming off a 13-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Shot clock at 2. Shot by LaVine, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Murray passes to Young. Deflected.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Durant, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Fires from 14, and it's Cunningham missing.
That's a shot he like back. He's usually going to make those.
You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship ring.
It's been a half century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level again. This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Pass to Capella. Oh, they need this! And it's good! Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense, and he knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Walang text, ha? Wala text. Hindi ko mabalutan. Timing.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Graham.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams with the most blocks per game over the last month. The Pistons, #1.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Cunningham outside. Collins with a screen on Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the 2 best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
No good on the free throw.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
So he comes up empty at the line.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Well, in the 2020-21 season, Clint Capella showed how valuable he can be, Brent.
Yeah, he led the league in offensive and defensive rebound percentage, and for his career he's averaging double digits on the glass. But that season, BA, man, that was ridiculous even by his standards.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Gonna have to do more to shut down Bagley.
Murray against Cunningham. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Pass to Capella. Outside Murray. Driving to the basket. Levine with a steal. Cunningham outside. Outside Levine. Collins a screen. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
And he drops the first.
And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Both free throws good from Levine.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside Young. Jacks up a 3. No luck on that one. And Detroit the other way now. Last time they met in Detroit.
They were really in control of that game, played well as a team, and really made sure they didn't have to sweat it out at the end.
And the final score may not have indicated just how much they were in that one. They were clearly the dominant team.
Here's Murray following the score by Detroit. Young misses.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And he recovers it.
Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Over Ivy. Oh, a beautiful finish by Trae Young.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Right wing. Outside Levine. They set the pick. Pass to Collins. That 3's off the mark. The Hawks trailing. Murray passes to Young. And the layup is good. Young's got his second bucket on the night.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets him going.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Back to Cunningham. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Hunter. Pass to Capella. Outside Murray. Here's Young. Hunter on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Over Ivy. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And DeAndre Hunter is still just a young talent here in the league, but in college he was a champ, winning the trophy in 2019.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good. Hunter. Having a national championship at the collegiate level is rarer than you think for an NBA player.
Well, it puts him in great company, and it's pretty much guaranteed proof of why everyone was so interested in his progress. He's a winner, and he's got tons of potential.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. No good on the second free throw. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Walker. Back to Hayes. Let's go with a three. The Pistons rebound. Stewart. And he banks in the layup.
Stewart really valued for the energy he brings to the game. That and that 7'4" wingspan. That makes a lot of things happen.
Burks passes to Hunter. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Detroit has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Hayes against Burks. Pass to Biyombo. The Hawks making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. Diallo outside. The rebound by Burks.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Burks. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shot clock at 5. Nails it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 3.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
Walker against Griffin. There's a screen by Biyombo. Walker's shot is off.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Bogdanovich focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, it looked like he was hungry to get 2.
And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for John Collins.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Bogdanovich. Burks a screen on Diallo. Bogdanovich from long range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Hayes finds Diallo. And here's Biyombo. Hayes inside, defended by Burks. And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Diallo outside. There's a screen by Biyombo.
It looks like they're sleepwalking through the first quarter.
Diallo, no good. And the call will be against Hamidou Diallo. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. That shot is off. Ooh, good work defensively by Biyombo.
What's that?
Hayes up top. Defended by Bogdanovich. Now here's Walker. Stewart, screen on Griffin. And finished off by Stewart.
Isaiah Stewart rocking the rim.
A minute 15 left to play in the first quarter. Burks passes to Bay. Back to Burks. To the inside. Okongwu. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slip feed.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Detroit has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Hayes against Burks. Here's Stewart. Diallo outside. Back to Biyombo. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Bogdanovic.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And no luck that time either.
And an absolute brutal showing from the line.
26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he lays it up and in. Now it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Bogdanovic. Can't hit from in close. And that concludes the first quarter play. Hawks ahead, up by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half of this one. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game.
Here's Young. A 35-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls. So he's creating havoc for the defense.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. They've got Cunningham, Zach LaVine out there with John Collins. It's Durham, and it's Ivy in at the 1.
Yeah, what a feed from Ivy. These are the type of passes you love seeing from him.
Young, the pass to Murray. Bay outside. Pass to Capella. 6 to shoot. Here's Murray. Capella. Great positioning on the putback. Capella's got 5 now.
Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Puts it up. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Pass to Collins. Collins with a screen on Young. Back to Collins. And Collins with the jam.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Hawks leading. Outside Murray. Now Young. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Young's got his 3rd bucket.
Trying to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
Outside LaVine. 5 to shoot. Collins a screen. And it's Zach LaVine with the 3. LaVine's got 5 points in the quarter.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Here's Young. Just his 4th make in 10 tries.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Outside LaVine. Over Bay. Shot by LaVine, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Young. Another three for Atlanta.
Trae Young, one of those guys who you feel is capable of going off at any moment. One of the league's elite scorers. I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, he is boiling over with it.
Now here's Young. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Screen by Capella. Young can't hit. The Pistons have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Ivy, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Knocks it down from distance. And Young will challenge your defense from every distance spread.
And look, this guy, BA, has unlimited range, has an elite floater game, and you bring in 2 guys defensively, he'll find the option that's open.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, it bodes well.
Here's Ivy. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close range looks.
Gradually gets rookie and then slowly get them out.
He's off on the second. For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Young. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
That's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
It's stolen by Hunter. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Cunningham. To the middle.
And flying high, there goes Cade Cunningham.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Young. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Murray against Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Ivy. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Hawks have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Out. Collins outside. Here's Ivy. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Ivy has no fear when it comes to getting inside. He's got a strong frame and doesn't mind taking contact when he has to. And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Griffin comes in for Bagley. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Murray. Biyombo, he's checked in for the Pistons. And so he makes both from the line. And the Hawks with possession here. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Bogdanovich passes to Young. The 3 hits the 3-pointer. 24 points for him.
Well, Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
Inside, kicks it out to Cunningham. Outside, Levine. 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Chalk up 2 there.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Atlanta's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Bogdanovich down low. He's watched by Cunningham. Okongwu. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And you know, in
pass to Levine. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
just putting in work. Levine with a strong move and gets rewarded with a trip to the line.
First one falls for him. Burks, he's checked in for Young.
Huh? Follow?
Both free throws good from Levine. The Hawks leading. Outside Burks. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Stewart. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Burks. Bogdanovich has got 7 points.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
It's Walker on the wing. Stewart, screen on Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Hunter. And there's the lob.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second.
Boom!
To the middle. Hayes up top. To the wing, right side. Stewart against Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Biyombo. And Biyombo slams it home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it. He has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in.
Shoots over Griffin. They get it again. Stewart. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
6'8", 250, Isaiah Stewart. That's a lot of man to handle.
And he makes the first.
And the big man, Isaiah Stewart, just relied upon to bring physicality and aggression to the floor, something he does well.
Diallo's checked in for Levine. And that's good as he hits both shots. And Stewart is one of those guys that you can count on to provide energy.
No doubt BA is going to crash the glass. He's going to be ferocious down there. And I like how he focuses on taking higher percentage shots.
Now here's Bogdanovich. A 14-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Biyombo. Stewart, screen on Burks. Hayes, the pass to Stewart. Shoots over Burks. Stewart, no good. Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Stewart against Burks.
So,
rebound by Stewart.
41 points.
Stewart's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Okay, now this is the time when you get a woman.
Pass to Hayes.
This woman has transcended WNBA.
Hayes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Burks finds Hunter. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. Detroit with a rebound. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. May, he's checked in for the Hawks.
At the line for your Hawks, Okongwu, one side.
1:02 left in the second. Walker passes to Hayes. Here's Biyombo. Stewart, a screen on Griffin. Back to Biyombo. Stewart, a screen on Burks. To the inside. And finished off by Stewart.
Well, Stewart in the pick and roll is going to give you two things you like. One is a physical screen, and then second, a quick roller into position.
Now here's Burks. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Walker against Burks. Nice shot by Walker.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Bogdanovich against Diallo. Right side, Bogdanovich. Off the left rim and out.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense are giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open. Pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Guys, reading the defense is something that he's pretty good at. Thanks so much, Trey.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Hey folks, halftime here, and it's been the Trey Young show through the first half.
Got to be thinking no one can stop him down low. I'm very familiar with that feeling. Every time you touch it, you believe you're putting the ball in the bucket. Ah, memories.
I'll give you that, Shaq. And now, Jay, that's another story.
Next up, let's see what's going on in the Rookie of the Year race.
Well, I'm not surprised to see Paolo Banchero making this kind of impact. Young fella can do it all.
He fits the mold of the modern-day big. Lots of skill, but plenty of power to his game as well. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trey Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Marvin Bagley is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Young. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duran's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Collins. Cunningham outside. To the wing on the left. And here's Duran for 3. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Pulls it in from the elbow. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham passes to Levine. Back to Cunningham. Collins with a screen on Murray. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
The free throw drops from Murray.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. To the middle. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Zach LaVine.
At the line for the Pistons, Durham. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. The Hawks leading. Outside Hunter. Capella, the pass to Murray. Now Bagley. Over Levine. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Duren. Here's Collins. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4. Anyone drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Levine against Hunter.